Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this beautiful 2018 Infiniti Q60 Red Sport 400 that we have for sale. It's a local one-owner clean Carfax vehicle, beautiful shape inside and out. And very nicely equipped with features. The Red Sport 400 is a range-topping model of the Q60, featuring a 400 horsepower twin-turbo V6. This one has intelligent all-wheel drive. Rural drive is standard, intelligent all-wheel drive is optional. A little bit better for your wet weather performance here in the Pacific Northwest, because we know our roads are pretty wet quite often. It's actually a little drizzly now, so that all-wheel drive system will help put that 400 horsepower to the ground in the most efficient manner. So you have the original build sheet on this one. Of course, we can print you out a copy or email you one if you want to peruse it yourself. I'll try to put up a copy on this video for you to look at. So this one is pretty nicely equipped with features. In fact, it's almost as loaded as you can get. There's a few odds and ends that doesn't have, like there's an accessory wheel and tire package, carbon fiber package. But aside from that, it is pretty much as low as you can get. All the technology and features, aside from accessories, it is as loaded as you can get for 2018. And 18, excuse me, is a good year for the Q60 because it got a complete ground-up redesign in 2017. So I'll go over the packages, and it's always good to read the fine print because the base MSRP was $54,000, but the MSRP on this one is $63,000, so it has close to $9,000 in equipment. So maybe you might be looking at one that might be $1,000 cheaper than this one, but if that one's a base one and this is a loaded one, maybe it's not that great of a deal if it's only $1,000 cheaper. So you know what I mean. And of course, if you need help, if you want to pull a sticker on one that's not at our store, we'll help you make an intelligent decision. Sometimes I have people who watch my YouTube videos and they just want to pick my brain. They'll call me on the phone or email me, and I'm happy to assist. So, thanks for watching, and let's go over the options here. So we have the sensory package. That was $22.50. That gives you the navigation system, heated front seats, heated steering wheel, and remote engine start. The ProAssist package was $22.50, giving you blind spot warning with rear cross traffic alert, backup collision intervention, and a round view monitor with a moving object detection, front and rear sonar system, predictive forward collision warning, forward emergency braking with pedestrian detection and rain sensing wipers. Then we have the ProActive package. That was $28.50 for that, giving you intelligent cruise control, direct adaptive steering, lane departure prevention, lane departure warning with active lane control, distance control assist, blind spot intervention, adaptive front lighting system with auto leveling headlights, high beam assist, front pre-crash seatbelts, an advanced climate control system, and an eco pedal. The eco pedal gives you more resistance on the gas pedal just to encourage more economical driving, and you just put it in eco mode for that. Cargo package, $285. Illuminated kick plates, $400. So that is a total of $63,030 of the base MSRP and options. Really nice color combination, graphite on black leather. This has a nice carbon fiber trim, and it's not like a fake carbon fiber, it's a real carbon fiber trim that they use on this, and they have it on the doors as well. Here's your drive mode selector. That will make changes to the digital dynamic suspension, the way the transmission shifts, throttle sensitivity, traction stability control settings, and direct adaptive steering. You can also access your drive mode selector on this screen right here. And you can also access your driver's assistance settings as well. This has all the safety features and the driver's assistance features. So you have active lane control, so this will actually make small steering corrections on the highway to keep you centered in your lane. It's not autonomous driving, you need to pay attention, but it will follow gentle bends in the highway. With the adaptive cruise control, it will move with the speed of traffic. So it's close to being self-driving on the highway, but you need to pay attention because it doesn't always see the cars, it doesn't always see the lane marking, so you need to be ready to intervene. But it works great, and it really does a great job reducing driver fatigue, what was the intention of these systems. So you can control the engine and transmission. This has a direct adaptive steering, steer by wire. And Infiniti right now has the only steer by wire system on a production automobile. They were the first to come out with it in 2014 in the Q50, so this system's been in production for a while. It's not a brand new system for Infiniti, so they've worked a lot of kinks out. They've done software updates to improve the feel and functionality of it. So basically the steering is controlled by electric motors and computers. There's no mechanical connection to the front wheels under normal driving conditions. There is a mechanical backup, so if you do have a catastrophic loss of power, you can still safely steer to a stop. Eventually they'll probably do away with that once the system is completely reliable and people are comfortable having no mechanical backup. It's pretty rare that, you know, the system will fail. So the reason why they're doing a direct adaptive steering is eventually when you have autonomous vehicles, you know, a steer-by-wire system will work better with autonomous systems. Right now it does provide lots of benefits. If you've ever been blown around on the highway by crosswinds, the direct adaptive steering can cancel it out. The system also works with the lane departure prevention, lane keep assist, blind spot prevention, so it can steer you back in your lane. You know, the lane keep assist is a great feature. Really does a great job battling driver fatigue. Also, it can filter out unwanted feedback. If you've hit a rut in the road or a pothole that would normally jerk the wheel, that will get filtered out with the direct adaptive steering system. And it also gives you a lot of control over the feel of the steering. You can control this, you can program the steering like you can program like a video game controller. So you can make it kind of like a sporty, heavier steering ratio like a sports car, or you can kind of make it a lighter steering ratio like a luxury car. So pretty cool system. I like it a lot. It is very, very precise. I like it in sport mode. It just makes it nice and sharp steering. Steering wheel paddle shifters, 35,737 miles. Bose Performance audio system. The Red Sport comes standard with a nice set of 19-inch sport wheels. You get larger brakes. The Q60 is built on the same platform as a Nissan 370Z sports car. Pretty much the sportiest Infinitis we've seen over the last 20 years have been built on this advanced fretmanship platform. They call it that as they place the engine as far back as possible so the center of gravity is towards the middle of the vehicle. That improves the weight distribution, improving the handling and feel through the corners. Also uses an intelligent all-wheel drive system. This all-wheel drive system has been in production for a long time too. We first saw it on Infinitis in the early 2000s. It's derived from an early version of the Nissan Skyline GTR. It's a really cool all-wheel drive system. It's called a TESSA, which stands for Advanced Total Traction Engineering System for All Terrain. Under normal driving conditions, it's 100% rural drive, giving you the feel of a rural drive sports car. But it can quickly, in a matter of milliseconds, using electromagnetic differential, send up to 50% of the vehicle's power to the front wheels. So it does great. Obviously, in wet, slippery conditions like this, you're not going to be able to put all the 400 horsepower to the ground if you just have rear-wheel drive, but with all-wheel drive, it's going to greatly improve your wet weather performance. It'll also improve your performance in the dry. For instance, with the all-wheel drive, you can get in the power a little bit earlier in those corners, and that all-wheel drive system will kind of pull you, slingshot you through those corners. And obviously, it'll do a lot better in the snow versus rear-wheel drive. Then we have a 400 horsepower twin-turbo V6, and I'm probably going to cut this video short because it's really starting to rain. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'm going to get in this car before I get soaking wet. Take care.